friends, it's me, Wayman, and I wanted to come on and do a quick video, say hello to everybody, and to let you know where I'm at right now. I just received the papers from the government, the IRS, and the good state of Pennsylvania to be known as Creek Road Pottery LLC. So I'm kind of happy about that. But giving an update from the last time that I've been here, I got quite a few things going on. And being that I'm working on all this pretty slowly, because of my full-time job, I'm doing things kind of slow. But anyways, where I'm at right now is I am currently getting stock ready for the online store. So I've been throwing mugs and bowls, and I want to have at least 100 items on Etsy, they say, because the bigger stores, they get rated higher. But I'm making these shaving bowls with some texture on the bottom, and I've been using a rasp to do the mugs and bowls. So you can see it adds this nice texture right here. So I've also been doing quite a few things on social media, mostly Facebook and Instagram, to make people aware of what's going on and kind of have fun, and it's been a blast. And for those of you who don't know, I've been using these neat little action figures, setting them up and doing different things to keep folks entertained, and it's been a lot of fun. But I'm trying to take it pretty slow, because all of it can be very overwhelming when you're working a full-time job. So I got the website up, I got blog posts going, I've been posting once or twice a week to Facebook, things like that. Lots of friends and family came over. I've been trying to move beyond that, so hopefully if I get some good glaze pieces coming out of the kiln, it'll be that much easier. And I am starting to get away from doing orders. I did a pilot run of orders. I didn't really care for doing that, even though I enjoyed making people items. I wanted more creative freedom to be able to experiment with a lot of different things within the niche groups that I'm targeting, which mainly is coffee mugs, beer mugs, and shaving bowls. So there's hundreds of different ways that you can manipulate a shaving bowl and put what you would like on it. But usually when people would like me to make something, they have a certain idea in mind that they want me to make. Can you make it like this with this color? So that was kind of challenging for me to do, because I kind of like the free idea when I have something I might want to try out. I feel I need to get the orders done first. But anyways, these cups right here are orders for a nice lady. I made her some mugs before. Man, I just love the chiseled look of this. So she's going to have 4 mugs to go with her 4 cups. These here are simple candle dishes. Came out rather nice. I really like this chiseled look. I need about 10 of these, so may throw some more later. That'll look nice with some candles in them. And I got 2 people that would put candles inside these. So I may sell these wholesale. Maybe just fill them myself, right? How hard would that be? But I don't know if I want to get into that. That would be a whole nother thing. And why have me do it if somebody else will make a few dollars off selling these wholesale? So I don't know. So I had a death in the family. My grandmother passed, and so I was very close to my grandparents. Very good memories of them, and I'm gonna miss her. But I have a huge family who's been great through the whole thing, and very supportive. I have a lot of good memories, and it's gonna be great. I've been dealing with death, as we all do, in one way or another, but through literature. And whether it's talking about Job, losing almost everything, biblical Job. You know, I kind of see myself as being a Job. We're all Jobs. Things happen to us unexplained. Or we can be an Enkidu, where we might get cancer or have an untimely death, or we might be like Gilgamesh, mourning Enkidu, a friend that passes. Or we could be like Patroclus, and how that affected people who read the Iliad and the storylines of the Greek warriors. It's beautiful, beautiful. Probably one of the most beautiful reads on death and a deity taking the life of a hero. Because in this life, we're all heroes in one way or another. So I'm going to read that section. I got the Iliad down here in the studio. I'm going to try to read that. Hopefully y'all can still see me. This is pretty beautiful here. So this is the part of the Iliad with the death of Patroclus. Then at the 4th assault, Patroclus, like something superhuman. Then, Patroclus, the end of life came blazing up before you. And I love in the Iliad how it switches where they're talking to Patroclus. The writer talks to the heroes. Then at the 4th assault, Patroclus, something like superhuman. Patroclus, at the end of life, came blazing up before you. Yes, the Lord Apollo met you there, in the heart of battle, the god, the terror. Patroclus never saw him coming, moving across the deadly route, shrouded in thick mist, and on he came against him, and looming up behind him now, slammed his broad shoulders and back with the god's flat hand, and his eyes spun as Apollo knocked the helmet off his head, and under the horse's hooves it tumbled, clattering on with its 4 forged horns, and its hollow blank eyes, and its plumes were all smeared with bloody dust. Forbidden before this to defile the crest and dust, it guarded the head of a handsome brow of a godlike man, Achilles, But now the father gave it over to Hector to guard his head in war, since Hector's death was closing in on him quickly. Patroclus, though, the spear in his grip was shattered. The whole of his rugged bronze-shod, shadow-casting length, and his shield with straps and tassels dropped from his shoulders, flung on the ground, and Lord Apollo, son of Zeus, wrenched his breastplate off. Disaster seized him, and his fine legs buckling. He stood there senseless. That's pretty beautiful. And to me, in many ways, that's how death comes on us. Sometimes unexpectedly, when the god slaps us on the back. Well, kind of grim, right? But that's the way it is. So take care, friends. Hope you're all doing well. And remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking